is Jessica, and today I would like to tell you about two different kinds of camera. A point and shoot camera and a DSLR, which means digital single lens reflex, which basically means that there's a mirror inside the camera. The first camera I'd like to talk about is the point and shoot camera. It has a small sensor, which means how many megapixels are in the image. It has fixed lens and also has an electronic viewfinder or rangefinder. Its advantages are that its size, it's very small, its weight, it's very lightweight, and its price. I got this one for about $100. Its disadvantage is that it has massive depth of field, so it won't separate the foreground from the background, so everything will be in focus. That could be a good thing, or that could be a bad thing. It also is not capable to do night photography, and it's also not very good with action shots. The next camera I want to talk about is the DSLR. It has a much bigger sensor. It has interchangeable lenses, so you can take the lenses off and change them out. I have this smaller lens, which I use the most, but I also have a zoom lens. It's a little longer. It also has optical viewfinder, so it shows the image the lens is getting. Its advantages is you have more opportunities for manipulation with it. The image quality is typically better, and you have full control over the depth of the field. And like I said, you can change the lens. Its disadvantage is its size. It's much bigger than the point and shoot camera, and also its price. I bought this one for about $300, so it is a lot more than your point and shoot. When going to buy a camera, you need to keep some things in mind. When I first started in photography, I wasn't sure if I was going to actually really like it because I had never really played around with camera before. So I made some questions up in my head as, am I actually going to use my camera? Well, so what I did was I started out with the point and shoot camera. I used it for about 2 years and figured out that I loved photography. So then that's when I decided that I would save up money to buy my DSLR, which I use now. So you basically just need to play around with your point and shoot camera before you decide to buy like a really big camera. So if you're thinking about buying a camera, these are some of the questions you might want to ask yourself. Or what are you going to use it for? What is your budget, and will you enjoy it? Because you don't want to buy the camera and then spend all that money and realize, I don't really like photography. Even if you wanted to start out photography on your phone, phone these days take really good quality pictures, and if you find out that you love photography, you enjoy taking pictures on your phone, then you might decide, well, maybe I want to buy a camera and try it out with a camera. So those are just some questions you can ask yourself, and also when you're looking for a camera, here are some advantages and some disadvantages. So thank you.